Hello there, everyone. I'm just getting adjusted. I am outside today on my balcony. It's gorgeous. So I thought I would share with you. Trying to get it so you can actually see me. I'm not like a silhouette. All right. I hope everybody's doing well. And things are good for you. I am Sarah B, and this is Just Be Tarot. I'm hanging out on my balcony, and it's gorgeous today. So I thought, hey, let's do a tarot reading, a midweek tarot reading to see what is coming through for the collective. So I'm so glad you can be here with me, hanging out. This is a general reading, not personal, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. And whenever you happen to stumble across this reading is when you were meant to. So maybe there's something in here for you. Okay. I feel like somebody's has something to tell you. We have shadow self. Okay, so you're being asked to be the bigger person. Hello, Melissa. Long time no see. I miss you. Let's get together for coffee, Melissa. Let's chat, please. So I feel like you're being asked to, and you are braver than you think you are. If you could, I just heard, if you could see yourself through somebody else's eyes. So I feel like you are being asked to see yourself the way other people. Awesome. I would love that. I feel like you're being asked to see yourself as the way others see you. You know, you give so much of yourself and expect so little in return. And it definitely, it doesn't go unnoticed. And I feel like the reflection of yourself doesn't measure what is truly coming across. So you're asked to really look at yourself the way other people do, the way other people see you. And if you don't feel like you're enough, or you feel like you're not getting through, or you feel like you are you're unaccomplished, this is Spirit saying you're not. You need to look at yourself the way other people view you, because it's amazing. Okay, so we have secrets. Okay, so I feel like there's something you're keeping to yourself. This could be also somebody else keeping something from you. Hello, everybody. Ooh, Jamaica. Thank you for joining us. I'm feeling like there's somebody, some of you, obviously we all have secrets. And absolutely, I love that. And but I feel like there's something that you want to get off your chest, or maybe somebody wants to share something with you with this week or weekend coming up. Now, in America, it's a long weekend for most. Monday is a national holiday. So it's going to be a long week. So I may not go live on Monday. I know, don't kill me. But that just means you'll have me on Tuesday. So just a heads up there. I feel like you are asked to watch the way you speak to people. Try to understand where they're coming from, and make sure you're processing things before you react. It's really going to be a challenge coming up for you. So there might be an indication of biting your tongue, or, waiting on something, or not judging somebody, or knowing your audience is the phrase I just heard, know your audience. So you don't want to say something that's going to be offensive to anybody, or hold back. This could be a family member, or maybe it's your in-laws or something, and you say something off the cuff and it might hurt somebody. It's just a matter of keeping it to yourself. um, Biting your tongue, not being reactive, trying um, to know when certain things matter. I heard pick your battles. Let's see what else Spirit has for us for this midweek pop-up reading. Spirit, what else does a collective need to know? What is going on? What is going on for the collective? It's your time. So I feel like something that you've been manifesting and waiting for is coming into fruition. I do believe in divine timing, and everything happens when it's supposed to happen. But I feel like this is an indication that something that you've been manifesting is coming into fruition soon. It's your time. Maybe something that you've desired, maybe a goal of yours is making its way towards you. Maybe an opportunity for you to embark on is happening. There is opportunities coming your way. It's your time to shine. It's your time to go ahead and reach for your goals. Reach for the stars, I just heard. Inner strength. That's this looking and feeling like you are strong enough to handle everything. Trying to know where your strength comes from. You are deeply rooted in, if your roots are deep enough, then there's nothing that's going to break you. And you have to remember that when you've learned all your lessons, and you have integrity, and you know how you want to live, and you have an idea of the goodness in people and places and things, and you want to rise and grow. This is your opportunity to bend and not break. You have the inner strength. You are able to learn lessons. And yeah, they may bend you. They might try to break off a branch. But your roots are deep. You have the foundation. And you have to remember that. Remember, see people, or see yourself as the way others see you. Is there anything else from this deck, Spirit? Thank you. It looks like you need to take a little break. Squeeze in the last bit of this summertime. Maybe you need to unwind. Like I said, it's a long weekend here. So you might want to take the opportunity to rest and relax. Maybe it's going to be your last time down the shore for the season, or to the beach. Take in that healing sun and salt water. Okay, so let's move on to the next deck. Hello, everybody coming in. I am Sarah B, and this is Just Be Tarot. I'm so glad for you to join me. Ooh, abundance. Yeah, things are coming in for you. There is, like I said, it's going to be your time to shine. It's going to be, the things that you're manifesting are coming in. Your outward efforts are being recognized by spirit, by your higher power, by the universe. And that energy, that high energy, that high vibration that you're walking around with is not going unrecognized. Grace, the way you handle things, and this is coming right on top of anger management. You're being asked to hold your tongue. Watch out what you're saying, watch your tone. Hold back from a reaction or being explosive. Don't be so reactive. Think about what you're going to say. Take a few minutes to find the right words, to be introspective. What else, Spirit, for today? What does the collective, what messages do the collective need to know for the overall energy? Whatever it is that is holding you back from a cycle, holding you back from moving forward, it's time that that be released. It's time to look towards new beginnings, to new circumstances, to release the old energy, heal from past energies. Release them, because holding on to things is a lot more painful than letting them go. It's so important for your growth, to move forward, to end cycles, because if you don't end cycles, then you're not going to be able to move forward on your path, to move forward on a new cycle. We have friendship. This is about honoring your friends, but they are the people that you can trust, and it does take a village for you to grow. Friends teach you lessons. There's also certain friends that you can't take with you to different levels of your life. And although they are cherished and loved, it's important that you realize that some friends are just there for a reason or a season. Some help us through certain situations in our life, and they're not able to come with us to the next level or the next cycle. So cherish what you have when you have it. It doesn't mean you have to disconnect wholly from a friend, but it just means you might not be able to move forward in the friendship the way things were going. And that's okay, because we all grow. It doesn't mean you're never going to be in contact with them again. When they level up, they might meet you again. When they become who they're supposed to be, everybody's moving at a different rate, and not everybody is on the same path. So if you were meant to take a different path, it doesn't mean that you're not going to meet up with your friends again. It's quite possible. But honor what we have right now. Make sure you tell people that you care about how much you care about them when they're in your life. Let's get another couple cards from this deck, and then I'll move on to the final oracle deck, and then I'll start pulling cards for you guys. Compassion. Handling things with empathy. Looking at other people's differences and trying to learn. Asking questions if you don't understand where they're coming from or what it is that they're about. Having them share their life with you, and you sharing your life with others. Maybe you can teach somebody from your imperfections. That's what got us here. Mistakes, lessons, we all have them. And maybe you need to be vulnerable in and of yourself so people can learn from you. It's so important to share yourself with people and open up with people, and maybe not, you know, telling your story, but being open to people, to receiving other people's stories. They might have a lesson in their story for you that you can take away from it. So this weekend you might be asked to be that person to embrace the empathy, embrace other people's differences, and you know, see things from a different perspective and share. Try to be more vulnerable with people. I think a lot of people need that right now. Although there are many who are in their heads, they're going through a lot of things, and they just, sometimes we just need somebody to listen, somebody who is going to accept others' vulnerability and be a safe place for them to talk openly and honestly. All right, so now this, my friends, is clarifying love situations. I know a lot of my followers, my subscribers, are in love situations that they ask questions about. So this is clarifying love situations. Now this could be a situationship, this could be a friendship, this could be somebody that you have a crush on, this could be somebody that you're in a partnership with. So however you and your person are, or whoever you're thinking about, this might be helpful for you. Spirit, I'm shuffling for the collective and their relationships, their love situations, whatever that may look like. What are the messages that they need to know, that they need to take away from this reading? What are the messages that they need to know? What are some messages for the collective regarding love and situations, whatever that may look like? Don't forget to click on like and subscribe to my channel. I am Sarah B, and this is Just Be Tarot. I do appreciate you guys, and it's absolutely free for you and helps me. It's very much priceless for me because it gets my messages circulating. Okay, so we have a fluttering heart. Your passion leads you to the love you desire. So be passionate. Don't hold back. Like I said, tell people how you feel about them. What's the worst that can happen? Honestly. They say that they're not interested, then you move on to somebody who is. You can't just stay stuck on one person. You have to be able to tell somebody how you feel, and to feel like they're a safe place where you're able to do that. And if they're not, maybe they're not your person. If you're not able to talk to them openly, then maybe they're just not for you. If you can't feel safe with somebody, then maybe they're not your person. But this is, you know, this is about the passion. What is leading you? Be led by your heart. Magic within. Create space for personal growth and self-discovery. All right, so don't forget yourself when you're in a relationship. Don't forget that you need to grow. You are still you, even though you are in a couple. You are still, my legs are falling asleep, I'm sorry. I keep shifting, and I do apologize for that, it's distracting. But you still have a lifetime of self-discovery to go. We're all on a separate path. Yes, we might be united with a partner or trying to find a partner, but you should never stop being you and following your interests and, you know, being drawn to them. You know, if this person cares about you and loves you, they're going to want to go with you or support you in any way possible. All right, so don't forget about you. Don't forget the things that you want to discover and things that you want to accomplish, because that is just as important as their wants and needs. Okay, what else do we have for the collective for romance? Prickly defenses. Barriers caused by past hurts block you. Be patient. So some of you might be dealing with a person who has their guard up, or is hard to reach as far as their emotions. They're having trouble being vulnerable. But a lot of people are jaded, especially when they get to a certain age and they've had a dating history, or maybe they've had multiple marriages or something like that. And they've been hurt and they're afraid to move on. And they're defensive of getting in a new relationship, or they have a wall built around them and they're scared. They're scared to share themselves wholly and completely. So this is saying be patient. If you're in a situation like that, be patient, because they might need time. They need to see that you are not like the others. And sometimes it's hard to see, especially if you weren't looking for a relationship. If you have broken up with somebody and you're just out and about and you weren't really looking, but you form a connection with somebody, and maybe you're not completely healed, but this other person is really interested in you and starts wanting to share their feelings, but you're not ready. Um, they're just saying be patient. It's a process. If they're still healing, let them heal. Be there for them, whatever they need. But understand that it takes time sometimes to really get there with people, to reach that emotional level of connection. Do you see the deer running in the back? I don't know if you can see that. Whirlwind. Don't get caught up in the drama. Choose peace. Now, there are some of us who, not me, I was saying some of us as far as the collective, who love drama, who love to get caught up in everybody else's business, who stay in relationships because they thrive on it. And for them, it's like, if it's not full of drama, then it's not exciting enough. You're not being totally fulfilled. However, you're being asked to maybe change that. If you're in a relationship where there's so much drama and you feel like you're constantly in this whirlwind of he said, she said, or even if you're in somebody else's drama, maybe you are in you're friends with somebody who are going through a tough situation right now. And sometimes you have to pull back and be like, you know what, this is, what did that phrase that I just heard, oh, not my clowns, not my circus. Like, not every situation you need to take on for yourself. Yes, you're loyal. Yes, you are a beautiful human who's trying to help out a situation, but they need to clarify things for themselves. Don't get caught up in the drama. Don't get caught up in the he said, she said, and let things work out the way they're supposed to. Avoid that chaos. What else do we have? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We have wild at heart. A desire for freedom leads to running away again. You might be the type of person who thinks that being in a relationship looks super awesome, but then you feel like you get to a point and then you get scared because it's becoming too much. And then you find yourself running away from this relationship. You don't want to be, held down by anything. You want to be free to do your own thing. You want to be free to decide who you are for yourself. You don't want to have to check in with anybody. And that's just fine. And this is just saying that that's fine. If that's the type of person you are, you're allowed to feel that way. You're allowed to be who you are, but you also have to remember that there are people who are becoming attached to you. And if you get into these relationships and just ghost them or just peace out, that's hurting people. So it might be something you also want to look at. If that's the type of personality you are, then that's the type of personality you are. But try to avoid getting other people into that situation. because you are leaving behind people who really have fallen or have, have discovered feelings for you. So make sure that you are honest with people from the start. Hard climb, many issues to deal with or difficult conversations. So this weekend might be full of hard conversations that you might be having with your partner or your situationship, your whoever your love situation is. Who needs labels, right? Whoever the person is that is on your mind, you might be having a hard conversation with this person, but it isn't going to be for your greatest good. This is something that is going to make you rise higher. You're going to learn from the situation. You might be discovering more about them or more about you. But the point is that it's going to make you be a stronger person and help you overcome many issues. Whether you end up being with them or not, it's going to help you become stronger and more wise going forward. All right, so let's see. We're going to move on to tarot. Okay, so let's see here. Shuffling for the collective. What is it that the collective needs to know for their greatest good for this midweek reading? Thank you. Oh, so we have some questions. Let's go back and answer these. Okay, so Elon wants a reading. I hope you're still here, Elon. I'm going to pull a couple cards for you. I'm going to pull general cards since you weren't specific. Thank you. Ooh. So I have you sitting as the King of Wands energy. Lots of charisma, lots of character. I just heard the word character. Lots of passion, spontaneity, creative. I feel like you might be in the middle of a change of some kind. I just heard shedding your skin, changing. Lot of passion here. But I feel like you are your confidence is down though, Elon. With this strength in reverse and the world in reverse, I feel like I'm sensing a lot of loss throughout your life. And this might not just be romantic loss, but I feel like there was maybe on a personal level, there's been a lot of loss. Maybe people passing, people leaving, which is why that this is an in and out energy. This is an energy that's not sticking around. So you might have trouble staying in one place. You're like somebody who likes to explore, somebody who likes to do new things. But you're being asked to really try to raise that self-confidence because you're missing so many opportunities because of you not realizing your own self-worth. So I don't know if that resonated at all, Elon. I hope you're still here to get this message. Hi, J.A. How are you? Okay, JA wants to know what they should expect for their weekend. That you're going to have to work on something. There's something that you keep, or somebody might be coming back to you, trying to say, I'm sorry, or trying to come back, charm themselves back into your life. This might be something you're fighting for. But you're being told, like, you're not just going to get it, you have to work for it. This is something that you have to, this isn't just going to come to you. You have to put in the work. JA wants to know what is no longer serving them as a person. What is no longer serving them? Hold on, I just unleashed all these messages. Okay, so what is no longer serving me as a person? You need to heal from an obsessive behavior or cutting ties with somebody who is who's no good for you, somebody that you might have been in a relationship. This could also be like an addiction or something like a self-sabotaging energy. So that wasn't serving you and you need to heal from that. Hi, Cyan. Let's see. Cyan is asking any messages for them. What do we have here? It looks like you're holding on to something, Cyan. And you're being asked to stop waiting for someone or something to. You're being asked to stop waiting and go for it. So whatever that means to you, you've been holding on to something or holding back from something, I just heard. And you're asked to stop waiting and go for it. Okay, JAS, are me and Christian D going to reconnect? It doesn't look like there was an ending with Christian D, so I do feel like there's going to be a reconnection. But you have to trust divine timing. Hi, Shake. I want to know people in my workplace, why they don't like me. I'm going to ask that in a positive way. How do the people in Shake's work feel about that? They feel like you don't have a passion for what you do. I don't know if it's like a creative job or something, but I'm feeling like maybe it's like you don't have a passion. You don't really want to grow where you're at. I feel like you are just biding your time with this Seven of Pentacles. It's like you're just biding your time. You're just doing your job. There's no real passion for it. And that might be why people are irritated. I feel like there's other people have a real passion for what they're doing. They really are into it. but you go there, come home, collect a paycheck. You're not really into advancing. You're not really into learning more. You're just doing your thing. I got a girl named today. I don't know what that means. A girl. Oh, I got a girl's number today. I love that. Oh, thank you. I like your vibes too. Hello, Key. How's it going? I never lived with any woman. Something is wrong with me. Not necessarily. One girl come 2 weeks because she wants money. Have enough money and then take off. Ew. I don't like that energy for you. You gotta watch out for these people. I am doing readings, Key. Let me pull a couple cards for you. Ugh, that's too many. Spirit, I'm shuffling for Key. What is it that they need to know? I feel like there's going to be a disconnection from something. Or this could be a choice that you have to make. Yeah, I feel like there's something. Your hands are full, or there's a choice that you have to make that you're not looking forward to making. You've been putting it off for a while, but you need to put one of them down and move on with the other. Like, I feel like there's a choice between two things here. And it's time you made the decision. I just heard can't wait forever. And I'm hearing don't worry, because the universe does have your back. So whatever decision that you make, the universe is going to have your back, and it's going to be the right decision. Hi, Nicholas. How are you? Sure. Let me give it a good shuffle. I'm doing good, J.A. Thank you for asking. All right. What do we have for Nicholas? What does Nicholas need to know for this midweek reading? I am Sarah B., and this is Just Be Tarot. Thank you for clicking on like and subscribing to my channel, and also hitting that notification bell. That will let you know when I'm going live or posting new readings. And it's actually absolutely free for you. It helps me tremendously. It does get my channel circulating and is absolutely priceless. And it would help me a lot. So please click on like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Oh, look at you, Nicholas. I feel like I'm being told don't miss an opportunity, because it's going to be very abundant for you, at least emotionally. Okay, there's an opportunity coming in for you. Don't miss it, because look at all those cups. It's going to be emotional satisfaction. It might be coming in very quickly, so don't wait on it. So if opportunities are coming in, jump on it. Don't wait around. J.A. wants to know, who is the person going to try coming back but making me work for it? I said there was an opportunity. I didn't say it was a person. There's an opportunity coming in that you're going to have to work for it. I never said it was a person. Okay, J.A. wants to know who is the person trying to come back. This person might have a child, or might be younger than you, or more immature. But it's something you have to get out of your head about. I feel like their zodiac sign is going to be either an air sign or a fire sign. But if you're asking, if you're rebuttaling I never said it was a person. I said there's an opportunity coming in for you that you're going to have to work on. Okay, I'm shuffling for key. Can I have one more for key? Thank you. Ooh, key. We have the Lovers and the Ten of Pentacles. So I feel like there's an energy coming in for you that you're going to be connecting with. Now, this doesn't necessarily have to be, now if you're already with somebody, this might be somebody who is a networking opportunity that's going to make you a lot of money. But if you're not with somebody, this could be a relationship coming in for you that is going to provide a lot of abundance. Okay, now abundance doesn't necessarily mean that it has to be money, but that could be love, friendship, health, wellness, mental security, safety. You know, you're going to be taken care of, essentially, and they're going to take care of you. You're going to take care of each other. But this could also be a partnership with a business partnership, or connecting with somebody. Okay, Shake wants to know, how soon is my husband going to get a job? I'm not really good with timing. Divine timing is a thing. And, you know, energy is fluid, so it doesn't really involve time. But I do feel like they have to get their their self-esteem is low right now, but they really need to put themselves out there more. Oh, there's another one hiding here. Here, what do you mean by this Two of Pentacles? I feel like something's going to get worse before it gets better. But this really needs to put himself out there and start putting the work in. I'm not saying that they're not, but there's something that's being overlooked. Maybe they need to redo their resume, or really look, maybe they need to go in a different direction or something. Let me move some of these cards. I am going to light more incense. Bear with me a second. I don't answer yes or no questions really, Key. I read energy. Hi, Michael. How are you? I am doing well. Okay, so Chico says, what's coming my way? I feel like there's some financial opportunities coming in for you. You might be getting a bonus of some kind, but watch out for people who are trying to win for their greatest good. This might even be you. I mean, I don't know you. I don't feel like it is. I feel like there's somebody in your energy who is trying to win, to control a situation. This could be somebody that you work with or somebody that you used to work with. But I feel like they're trying to control this opportunity. Maybe you're up for like a promotion or a raise. And there's somebody who is not in, somebody who you shouldn't be trusting right now. How would you like me to help you try to find your mother? Okay. J.A. asks, should I tell Christian D how I really feel about him and text him? Were you here for the overall energy? I said tell people how you feel about them. Let's see. We have this devil in reverse again for you. This is the second time this came out for you. You might have to heal from this energy because it doesn't look like this is a path that you should be heading down. I just don't feel like this is a path that you should be heading down. This is a path that you should be healing from. Key, I don't answer yes or no questions. I wouldn't know if your mother starts with Nguyen. Hi, Mary. I don't have my pendulum out here today, or I would answer yes or no questions. I don't even have my clearing deck out here with me today, so I don't really know. I can't answer those questions for you, but maybe next time I'm on, I come on again live tomorrow, so I can have my my pendulum will be inside. Usually I do my reading inside. This was just a spontaneous pop-up reading, so I don't have all my things with me right now. What does L6 mean? I'm not sure what that means. L6. I'm just trying to clear up some of these cards. Okay, so can Wall's feelings for Mashrur please? Ma'am, no contact relationship. Let's see. What is to put these back. Okay, so what is Canwall's feelings for Mazur? Okay, what is Canwall's feelings for Mazur? Asking for Mary. Asking for Mary. If this is somebody from the past that I'm hearing, leave it in the past and stay present. Take the lessons that were learned from this relationship and move on. Stop waiting for this. It's time to move on from this. Stay present. Don't dwell on the past. Florida Breeze asks, hi, what's to expect for this weekend? Hello, Florida Breeze. I hope you are well. Florida Breeze would like to know what to expect for this weekend. What to expect for this weekend. I feel like you're overthinking something. I feel like there might be some sort of you might have a visitor is what I just heard. Somebody coming in for the weekend. It's going to be a short-lived visitor. Let's see. Yeah, I feel like there's going to be you're going to meet somebody, but you can't overthink this. Or this could be a visitor coming in. I feel like there's going to be some healing going on for this weekend. You're asked to take some time to maybe meditate in whatever way you do. It doesn't have to be sitting cross-legged in a room. It could be exercise. It could be singing. It could be listening to music. But whatever way, or playing music, or maybe you're an artist. But whatever way you use that to connect with your spirit, I feel like that's something that needs to be done this weekend. I do feel like there's an opportunity to create abundance, financial abundance, maybe working overtime. Might be a suggestion, or maybe you're selling something online. That just came to me. I do feel like you need to go out, though, because there's missed opportunities. If you don't, show, come out and be in public and do things, then you're missing opportunities. There's a reason why you have to be out and about. People need your energy. Witchy, how are you? Oh, that's quite all right, Witchy. I'm just popping on here. Is there anything positive coming in for Witchy soon? Maybe some work is going to be offered. You might have to stick up for yourself or defend, maybe advocate for yourself. Because you feel like you're being treated unfairly in a situation. That could be positive, you sticking up for yourself. But I feel like you feel like you're being treated unfairly. And I heard the word advocating for yourself, the phrase. Oh, thank you, Itchy. working for healing from it, but it's because I forgive him. Hey Brian, how are you? Did you leave for Colorado yet? Mary asks. It came in. Oh, all right. Thank you, Mary. Like number 6. I'm going to have to investigate that. I don't know what that means. Witchy World Traveler says, what do my ancestors have to tell me? There's missed opportunities here. But you're about to, good energies coming your way, and you're going to be meeting your people. You're going to be connecting with like-minded people, people who are on your level, and people who want to know you on a higher level, people who are coming towards you. So those who have disconnected from you, they are being replaced with people who are more on your own energy level and vibrational level. So they're going to be coming in for you. But don't miss the opportunity to meet up with them or to meet them. Oh, really? You didn't get the notification? Oh, I don't like that. Okay. Florida Breeze, my door's open for visitors and money. Thank you. You're welcome, Florida. Hey, S12. Yeah, ask away, please. No time like the present, right? YM, hello. Could you please tell me about Karim's feelings or thoughts about me? Okay, Karim's feelings or thoughts about Monica. Thank you. I feel like he needs to look at things from a different angle. I don't feel like he's really thought about it, honestly. Because I feel like both of these are about seeing things seeing the whole story. Seeing the bigger picture. Maybe this person's trying to research you or asking people more about who you are and what you do, you know, if you're married, you have kids, that kind of thing. I feel like they're asking more about you to find more things out, but I don't know if they actually have an opinion yet. I feel like they're just investigating, asking around. It's your tally for watching the videos and the thumbs up that you get. Oh, thank you, Witchy. Thank you. Thank you for explaining that to me. I'm like, what? I don't understand what that means. Oh, good, Bri. I hope you have safe travels. Of course, I'll put good positive energy out for you tonight, Bri, for safe travels and a fun time. Maybe you're going to meet somebody out there, Bri. Look at this. That came out when I was shuffling and talking to you. So have fun in Colorado. You might be meeting somebody out there. Oh, and again, buddy. That's exciting. I love to see it. Okay, let's see what else. What else, Spirit? I feel like some of you have a feeling that you're being left out. Other people might be getting invited to things. But I do feel like you are okay solo. Like, you want to be seen. You don't want to feel left out. You don't want people to not invite you or not include you. But you're also in this single energy where you're like, you know what? I don't need anybody. I would like you to invite me. I would like you to want to be in my energy. But if you don't, then that's okay too. Because I am happy by myself. I'm creating my own happiness. I'm creating my own vibe. So it's like you are here where you're just like, oh, what, they didn't invite me? But you're also like, fuck them. I don't need them. I'll do my own thing. Which is an amazing energy to be able to just be like, okay, you know what? I got this. I'll have my own fun. So I do feel like you're conflicted. You might have conflicting feelings this week, but remember, you are your own vibe. So if you feel bad about not getting invited to something or feeling left out, I feel like you're going to quickly recover from it when you realize that you don't need anybody to make you shine. This might be a little bit of jealousy because maybe you see somebody who is with the person that you have a crush on or that you're liking. So just keep, so somebody might not invite you. It might be somebody that you actually really wanted an invite from. But you're going to quickly realize that you can do better. Okay, so I do feel like there's some kind of forward movement for you guys. If you make a decision, there's going to be some kind of knowledge shed on a situation, and you're going to be able to move forward in the direction that you want to. Because of this knowledge that you receive. You're going to be able to actually, pick up and move on. But you have to make that decision. But I think you're waiting for that knowledge to come through, for that I feel like I just heard second guessing, like you're second guessing yourself and you want that okay, or that attaboy or attagirl, or that, green light to move ahead with a situation. I feel like your, again, self-esteem is low, and this could be why you're not moving forward with something. You definitely want the okay, the green light, because you are running on low self-esteem currently. And you just want that okay, that knowledge that you're doing it right, and it's going to come out as a positive outcome rather than just, guessing. But that's also, you need to trust the universe. And, know that whatever, do you see this deer? We have some visitors. Do you see him? So just know that whatever it is. Hey girl, how's it going? Okay, so yeah, something needs to be revealed to you. I feel like some of you need to let go of something because it's causing you a lot of chaos in your life. Where'd she go? Oh, she's... Hi. There's a deer. I don't know if you... Can you see her? She's coming closer. Some of you need to let go of something because it's causing a lot of chaos, a lot of confusion, a lot of overthinking, a lot of boundaries are non-existent. It's like you set these boundaries and you tell yourself this is what I'm going to do, and you cross the boundaries all the time. Maybe because it's of the person, because you want more money, but you have like this integrity, this line that you don't want to cross, and you find yourself always giving in, and it's causing chaos. It's causing pain, more pain for you than it is pleasure. This is not going to help you change anything. The moon in the upright is about changing. If you don't change, then you can't grow. So I feel like this is a call for some of you to want to change, to want to move forward, to want to grow. Are you guys messaging me? Like, I feel like I'm missing a lot of messages. Why isn't my messenger working lately? Yes, there you guys are. Okay, so S12. Here I'm thinking you guys aren't talking to me, and I'm doing these readings for the collective, and here you are asking questions. What is going on with my messenger? I'm going to have to research and see if anybody else is having issues. But Witchy said that she didn't get my notification earlier. So I don't know. S12 wants to know, will they meet their soulmate soon? Again with the moon. Something is going to be... Somebody's hiding feelings from you. Somebody is trying to get closer to you, create a bond with you. So I do feel like, I don't know when this is going to be, but I feel like somebody's trying to get closer to you. This might be somebody's feelings are changing for you, like they are taking it from friendship to romance, and they're trying to get closer to you and learn more about you. So watch out for that, S12. Easy. Hi, what blessings are coming towards me? Ooh. Celebration of some kind? Are you going somewhere this weekend? A party or something along those lines? I feel like somebody might be coming back into your life, but you're going to choose to remain single. This might not be somebody that you're attracted to. Somebody that you might see at a celebration or a party. Okay, oops, J.A. wants to know, what do my spirit guides want me to know about my connection between me and Melody Sims? That you're at a crossroads, that you need to get some clarity, maybe ask some questions. I feel like you don't know the whole story. I feel like you don't have a lot of emotional connection anymore with them. But I feel like, or they don't have emotional connection with you, but you need to find out the whole story before you go making any decisions. How will I meet these people if I can't get out of the house? Witchy World Traveler wants to know, how will you meet these? How was she going to meet these people? I mean, Zoom. It's 2024, Witchy. There are many other ways to meet people than just seeing them outside of the house. I feel like there's not a whole lot of passion to get started on meeting people. How is she going to meet people, Spirit? I feel like you're going to figure out a way. There is, with this High Priestess energy. Yeah, I feel like there's not a whole lot of excitement for you to meet new people or start new things. Brian, what card were you referring to? The one that I pulled for you? It was a Lover's card and the Two of Cups. We have King of Cups energy coming in, just as I was shuffling it. That could be for anybody, any viewers watching. Collective card. I am asked, could you please tell me who is better for me in terms of collaboration and work? Kareem or Manir? Both of them are managers. In terms of work and collaboration, who is better to work with? Kareem? I mean, I can't ask this or that. I mean, I can't. I feel like somewhere where you can be somewhere new, because the Page of Wands is a new energy, an exciting energy, so whichever gets you more excited, whichever collab, whichever team gets you more excited, whichever team makes you want to grow more. See, there's leaves on here for growth. So whatever team you see more of a future with, that you see more growing opportunities. Yes, see the visitor. Yes, see the visitor. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Was that from a previous question? You're welcome. Okay, JAS. Yes, I feel like I have no emotional connection with her anymore, and she won't even accept my friend requests on Facebook when I send her like 3 times. Well, I think your answer is right there. Okay, but you said I'd end up meeting like-minded people, so I was curious. This could be, I mean, I don't know what you do. Like, I mean, when you were writing actively, like, how would you, you know, get connected to the people? Maybe there's networking opportunities, there's meetings you can be in. Maybe there is, you know, a singles group you can join, or, I mean, we used to work with a girl who met her now partner who lives with her on Words with Friends, that app. It's like Scrabble. Met her from playing against Scrabble with them, total stranger. So you don't know how you end up meeting people, but you have to put yourself out there to be able to do it, so you can accept that energy of meeting new people. Oh, thank you, Starry. Starry asks, can I ask if I'm powerful enough? Yeah, wait. Can I ask if I'm powerful enough to overturn the WP situation with the kind of energy work I do? Starry wants to know if they're powerful enough to turn over the WP. I mean, it's going to be a lot of work, but I do see it happening. There's a lot of work that you have to put in. But if you're willing to work on it, then yes, I do see it happening. What does Spirit have to say about why I've been feeling so off lately? Why did you take back that message, Starry? I just answered it. What does Spirit have to say about why I've been feeling so off lately? Why is J.A. feeling so off lately? J.A., do you do psychic readings? It seems like you're stepped out of the spotlight. Like, I feel like you haven't been surrounding yourself with people who are raising your energy, or the mindset of raising your energy. I feel like you're not filling your own cup. When this is in reverse, imagine all that water emptying. You're not filling your own cup. Like, in the upright, this person is filling their cup. They're filling their reserve. But in the reverse, imagine all that water draining. You're not feeding yourself. You're not practicing self-care. And again, you have to advocate for yourself, stick up for yourself, use your voice. You know, they say the squeaky wheel gets the most oil. Be the squeaky wheel. Express yourself. If you want something, go for it. Hi, Pat Johnson. How are you? Will I be able to get, Starry asked, will I be able to get rid of the woman texting me for good on my own? Will Starry be able to remove negative energy? Well, if you're doing all the spiritual practice, like, don't you know that you're going to be able to do it? No, I don't think you'll be able to do it on your own. I think you're going to need other people to help you. You might not be there yet as far as your own strength and spirituality. Oh, you're a biochemist. Gotcha. I thought you were an author this whole time. Okay, Starry asks, will T leave his mother for good for the crap she's been doing? Well, Starry wants to know, will T leave his mother for good after what she's been doing? I feel like somebody's going to feel left out. Somebody's going to get closed out of a situation. But then I feel like there's going to be a lot of guilt about it. A lot of guilt is going to be relieved in this situation. What did the Aquarius do to help me? What did the Aquarius do to help Starry? Might have helped you cut somebody off, or saw your strength in something. They helped you get out of your head, gave you a more calming feeling. They gave you insight to something, so you were able to see something from a different perspective. Oh, you're not a broken cup of water, and even broken cups, when you put them back together, still hold water, still hold what you need. Oh, you're never alone. Never alone, J.A. Oh no, you'll never publish. Aww. I will be able to make new friends. And will I be able to make new friends? And what zodiac signs will they be? Will J.A. be able to make new friends? And what zodiac signs will they be? I do feel like you're going to meet friends. People see you as a shining light, as a healer. It might be earth sign or fire sign, but you have to have patience. The universe is going to bring you exactly what you need, but you have to have patience. So you said guilt released and someone left out in the cold. Does that mean he will leave his mother for good, or is it just temporary? Oh, I don't know. That's up to them. Energy is fluid. Energy is fluid, so this could all change. Just wonder how he feels about her now. How does this Aquarius that Starry knows feel about the mother? I feel like he's keeping his blinders on. He doesn't want to know the full story. I feel like he doesn't want to see. He might be just starting to see what she's all about, but I feel like they haven't seen the big picture. William's asking about Ibram's thoughts about William. What are Ibram's thoughts about? He doesn't see it working out. Ibram doesn't see it working out. Sorry says, does Aquarius believe the stuff I told him? Does Aquarius believe the stuff that Starry told him? I feel like they feel like what's happened isn't fair and that you have a lot on your plate. Okay, will S be able to completely get rid of the Libra? Will S be able to completely get rid of the Libra? I feel like there's not a whole lot of emotional connection there, and it's causing some anxiety, but they're not learning their lessons, and they're stuck in a cycle. So I don't think so. All right, I have to stop, but I'm going to answer JA's questions, and then I have to, unfortunately, end this. Will I find a new job this year? And also, will my dad find a new job? But I'll be here tomorrow. Don't forget, Thursday is my normal day to go live. I'll be here between 6:30 and 7 Eastern Time. So I do look forward to that. I do see a new job coming through that you're going to really love. It's going to offer a lot of abundance. And it's going to help you a lot. But you're going to really, really enjoy it, first and foremost. Thank you for hanging out. I love you guys. Thank you for clicking on like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. That will let you know when I'm going live or posting new readings. I appreciate you guys so much. You have no idea. I had to come on here because I wanted to connect. So I'm glad that you showed up. It really means the world to me. And I hope that you guys have a great evening or wherever you are, day, night, whatever. And I will catch you on Thursday between 6:30 and 7 right here. All right, so I will talk to you soon. Witchy, ask me tomorrow, because I have to go. All right, but I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.